Close your eyes now, and let yourself settle into this moment, this peaceful moment, where nothing else matters, where time itself seems to slow down, where everything becomes soft, and gentle, and perfectly still. Did you know that trees, these ancient guardians of the earth, can communicate with each other through an underground network of fungal threads, sending messages, sharing nutrients, caring for their young? This hidden network, sometimes called the Wood Wide Web, connects entire forests, creating communities of trees that help each other survive, thrive, grow strong together. And tonight, you're going to become part of that network, part of nature's gentle embrace, connected to the earth, to the sky, to the endless peace of the natural world. Tonight, you're going to drift through the most beautiful landscapes that exist, wandering through forests and meadows, floating on calm waters, resting beneath ancient stars. We'll explore together, gently, softly, 100 soothing discoveries about nature and the natural world. Each fact will wash over you like a gentle breeze, carrying you deeper and deeper into the most restful sleep you've had in a long time, perhaps the most peaceful sleep you've ever known. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, no thoughts you need to think, no problems you need to solve. Just breathe, softly, naturally, and let these gentle truths about nature guide you into the deepest, most peaceful, most restorative sleep. Let's begin this journey together, slowly, peacefully, drifting now into the beautiful embrace of the natural world. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The air is cool and fresh, filled with the scent of pine and earth and growing things. The light is soft, filtered through leaves, golden and green and dappled, like sunlight through water. You can hear birds singing in the distance, their calls gentle, melodic, peaceful. The sound wraps around you like a lullaby, like a blessing, like nature herself welcoming you home. You take a step forward, your feet touching soft moss, cool earth, and immediately you feel something shift inside you. The tension in your shoulders begins to melt away. The tightness in your jaw dissolves. Your forehead becomes smooth and peaceful. This is the healing power of nature, working already, instantly, automatically. Your body knows this place, remembers this peace, even if you've never been here before. The forest beckons you forward, inviting you deeper, calling you home. And so you walk, slowly, peacefully, with no destination, no urgency, no rush, just one step, and then another, and another, moving deeper into the green embrace, the quiet sanctuary, the peaceful heart of the forest. Your breathing slows naturally, in and out, in and out. Each breath brings in the clean forest air, fresh and pure, filled with negative ions that calm your nervous system, that soothe your mind, that tell your body everything is safe, everything is well, everything is perfect. And with each exhale, you release, let go, surrender a little more tension, a little more stress, a little more of the weight you've been carrying. You're walking deeper now, into the ancient forest, where trees tower above you like living cathedrals, their trunks massive, their branches reaching toward the sky. Some of these trees have been growing for hundreds of years, thousands of years, standing here long before you were born, and they'll stand here long after, timeless, eternal, peaceful. And here's something beautiful to know, something that helps you relax even more deeply. When you walk through a forest, trees release organic compounds called phytoncides into the air, natural oils they produce to protect themselves from insects and disease. And when you breathe in these compounds, your body responds. Your immune system strengthens. Your stress hormones decrease. Your blood pressure lowers. Your heart rate slows. The forest is healing you just by being here, just by breathing, just by walking slowly through this green sanctuary. The light here is dim, gentle, peaceful, filtering down through layer after layer of leaves, creating a soft green glow, like being underwater, like being held in the safest womb. The air is cool against your skin, not cold, just perfectly comfortable, perfectly soothing. You can feel it on your face, on your arms, wrapping around you like the gentlest touch. The silence here is profound, broken only by the softest sounds, the whisper of wind through leaves, the distant call of a bird, the creak of branches swaying. These sounds don't disturb the silence, they enhance it, they make it deeper, richer, more complete. Your mind begins to quiet, thoughts becoming fewer, slower, less important, just like these forest sounds, present but not demanding, there but not insistent. Your feet sink slightly into the forest floor with each step, soft earth, layers of fallen leaves, moss like velvet. The ground gives gently beneath you, supporting you, holding you. You're walking but it feels like floating, like drifting, like being carried by the forest itself. And here, among these ancient trees, you learn something else, something wonderful. A single large tree can release enough oxygen in one day to support 2 people for an entire year. And all around you, hundreds of trees, thousands of trees, breathing out what you breathe in, breathing in what you breathe out. You're connected to them, part of their cycle, part of their rhythm. Your breath and theirs, intertwined, synchronized, one. The forest embraces you completely now. You're surrounded by green, by growth, by life. The trees stand like guardians, protecting you, watching over you, their presence solid, reassuring, eternal. You feel safer here than anywhere else, safer than you've felt in so long. The forest asks nothing of you, expects nothing from you, just welcomes you, holds you, lets you rest. Sunlight breaks through the canopy in thin beams, dusty golden light, like pillars, like sacred illumination. You watch the dust motes dance in these beams, slow, peaceful, hypnotic. Your eyelids grow heavy watching this dance, heavy and warm, wanting to close, wanting to rest. The silence wraps around you gently. Everything feels perfectly still. Your breathing slows naturally, becoming softer, quieter, barely noticeable. Your body is relaxing more with each step, each breath, each moment in this peaceful place. The path ahead is covered in moss, thick and soft, like a green carpet, like nature's cushion, welcoming your feet. You step onto it and sink slightly, the sensation so soothing, so comfortable. And here's something beautiful about this moss. Moss grows only in the cleanest air, only where pollution is absent, only in the purest environments. This moss is telling you that this place is clean, safe, healthy, perfect for rest, perfect for healing, perfect for sleep. Moss has no roots. It doesn't need them. It absorbs everything it needs from the air itself, from rain, from morning dew. It's simple, uncomplicated, peaceful, existing without struggle, without effort, just being, just growing, just living in perfect harmony with its environment. And as you walk on this moss path, you can feel yourself becoming more like it, simpler, more peaceful, more at ease, letting go of complications, releasing struggle, just being, just existing, just drifting toward rest. The moss is cool beneath your feet, damp but not wet, soft but supportive. It muffles your footsteps completely, silencing even that small sound, creating even more peace, even more quiet, even more stillness. The forest around you seems to grow quieter in response, as if the entire woodland is settling into rest, settling into peace, settling into sleep, just like you. Ferns grow along the path, their fronds unfurling in perfect spirals, following an ancient pattern, a mathematical sequence found throughout nature, the Fibonacci spiral, the golden ratio. The same pattern appears in seashells, in hurricanes, in galaxies, in the arrangement of seeds in a sunflower. Nature follows these patterns, these perfect proportions, these harmonious designs, and looking at them, your mind finds harmony too, finds proportion, finds peace. You reach out to touch a fern frond. It's soft, delicate, slightly fuzzy. The sensation is so gentle, so soothing. You can feel the life in it, the growing, the being. Your touch is gentle, reverent, careful. The fern doesn't mind, doesn't pull away, just exists there under your fingertips, sharing its aliveness, its peace, its simple presence. The air here smells of earth and rain, that deep rich smell of soil, of growing things, of life itself. This smell triggers something ancient in your brain, something primal, something that says home, that says safe, that says rest. Your ancestors lived in forests like this, slept under trees like these, breathed this air, felt this peace. It's in your DNA, in your bones, in the deepest parts of your brain. This is where you come from, where you belong, where you can truly rest. Your shoulders drop lower, releasing tension you didn't know you were holding. Your jaw loosens, your tongue rests soft in your mouth, your teeth slightly apart. Your whole face softens, smooths, becomes peaceful. The forest is working on you, healing you, preparing you for the deepest rest. The silence wraps around you gently, like moss, like air, like nothing at all. Everything feels perfectly still, perfectly calm. You're sinking deeper into relaxation with each step, each breath, each moment, deeper into peace, deeper into comfort, deeper towards sleep. The forest opens ahead, and you see light, bright light, warm light, sunlight. You walk toward it, toward the opening, and emerge into a meadow. A vast meadow of wildflowers, stretching as far as you can see. Colors everywhere, purples and yellows, reds and whites, blues and pinks, dancing in a gentle breeze, swaying together, moving like water, like waves of color, like a living painting. The sky above is the deepest blue, perfect cloudless blue, the color of peace, the color of calm. The sun is warm on your skin but not hot, just perfectly comfortable, perfectly soothing. You can feel it soaking into you, warming you from the outside and releasing the last bits of tension, melting the last fragments of stress. And here's something wonderful about sunlight, something that helps you understand why you feel so peaceful here. Sunlight triggers the production of serotonin in your brain, the happiness chemical, the contentment molecule. Just 15 minutes of sun exposure can significantly improve your mood, lower your stress, help you sleep better at night. And here, in this meadow, bathed in golden light, your brain is producing serotonin, flooding your system with calm, with peace, with contentment. You're being healed by light itself, by the sun, by the sky. You walk into the meadow, and immediately bees buzz past. Not threatening, not dangerous, just busy, purposeful, moving from flower to flower. A single bee can visit up to 5,000 flowers in a single day, working tirelessly, pollinating, helping flowers reproduce, helping plants grow. Without bees, much of the food we eat wouldn't exist. They're essential, vital, sacred workers in the great cycle of life. And watching them here, their purpose, their dedication, their simple focus, you feel your own mind focusing, settling, finding its own simple purpose, which right now is rest, is peace, is sleep. Butterflies float by, moving in that characteristic unpredictable way, zigzagging, dancing on air. A butterfly's wings are covered in thousands of tiny scales, like shingles on a roof, and these scales create the colors you see, some through pigment, some through microscopic structures that reflect light, creating iridescence, creating shimmer, creating beauty through physics, through nature's engineering, through the simple perfection of evolution. You sit down in a meadow, surrounded by flowers, and immediately dozens of scents surround you. Lavender, which calms the nervous system, lowers blood pressure, eases anxiety. Chamomile, which relaxes muscles, soothes the mind, promotes sleep. Wildflowers release these scents to attract pollinators, but they affect you too, entering your nose, triggering your limbic system, the emotional center of your brain, telling your body to relax, to calm, to prepare for rest. The grass beneath you is soft and thick. Each blade is perfect, tiny, complete. Grass is one of the most successful plants on Earth, covering vast areas of every continent except Antarctica. Some grasses can grow a foot in a single week, can survive fire, drought, freezing. They're resilient, adaptable, persistent. And sitting here among the grass, you absorb some of that resilience, that adaptability, that strength, but not active strength, resting strength, peaceful strength, the strength to simply be, to simply rest, to simply exist in peace. You lie back in the grass, looking up at the sky. The meadow cradles you, supports you, holds you like a bed made by nature herself. The earth beneath is warm from the sun, perfectly comfortable. Your whole body sinks into this warmth, this softness, this perfect support. Clouds drift overhead, moving so slowly you can barely see them move, just drifting, floating, going nowhere, coming from nowhere, just being, just existing in the blue. Some are small wisps, cirrus clouds, made of ice crystals so high up they're nearly in space. Others are fluffy, cumulus, fair weather clouds, telling you the day is peaceful, calm, perfect for rest. The silence wraps around you gently, broken only by the buzz of bees, the whisper of wind through grass, the distant call of a bird. Everything feels perfectly still, perfectly peaceful. Your breathing slows naturally, becoming deeper, slower, more relaxed. Your eyelids grow heavy, so heavy, wanting to close, wanting to rest. Your whole body softens, releases, surrenders to this perfect peace. At the edge of the meadow stands an ancient oak tree, massive, majestic, its trunk so wide 3 people couldn't wrap their arms around it, its branches spreading like outstretched arms, offering shade, offering shelter, offering peace. You're drawn to it, called to it, and you walk slowly across the meadow toward this magnificent tree. As you approach, you notice how rough the bark is, deeply furrowed, textured, telling the story of centuries of growth, of seasons, of life. An oak tree can live for over 1,000 years. Some of the oldest oaks in Europe were saplings when ancient Rome still stood. They've witnessed empires rise and fall, generations come and go, yet they remain patient, peaceful, eternal. And here's something beautiful about oak trees, something that helps you relax even more. A mature oak tree can produce over 2,000 acorns in a single year. Yet only one acorn in 10,000 will grow into a tree. The oak doesn't worry about this, doesn't stress over success rates, doesn't fear failure. It just produces acorns, year after year, trusting nature, trusting time, trusting the process. And you can trust too. Trust this moment, trust this peace, trust this journey toward rest. You sit with your back against the oak's trunk. The bark presses into your back, rough but not uncomfortable, grounding you, connecting you to this ancient being, to its roots that go deep into the earth, some extending outward farther than the branches above, creating a network as large below ground as above, invisible support, hidden foundation. The tree teaches you about balance, about the importance of rest, of roots, of deep connection to the earth. The oak provides shade, cool shade, protection from the sun. The temperature here is perfect, comfortable, soothing. You can feel the tree's presence, its solidity, its strength. It stood here through storms and calm, through summer heat and winter cold, always present, always strong, always offering shelter. And it offers shelter to you now, protection, peace, a place to rest. Birds nest in the oak's branches. Dozens of species make their homes here, raising their young in the safety of the tree's embrace. An oak tree can support over 2,000 species, insects, birds, mammals, fungi, lichens, moss. It's not just a tree, it's an entire ecosystem, a community, a world unto itself. And sitting here, you're part of that community too, part of this web of life, connected to everything, belonging to everything, held by everything. The wind moves through the oak's leaves, creating the most soothing sound, a soft rustling, a gentle shushing, like the ocean, like rain, like nature's own white noise. This sound masks other sounds, creates acoustic peace, helps your mind let go of alertness, of vigilance, of worry. The oak is singing you to sleep, its leaves creating a lullaby that's been sung for centuries, that will be sung for centuries more. You lean your head back against the trunk, feeling its solid presence, its unwavering support. Your eyes close, so heavy now, so ready to rest. The oak holds you, the earth supports you, nature embraces you completely. You're safe here, safer than anywhere else, safe to let go, safe to rest, safe to sleep. The silence wraps around you gently, the oak's rustling leaves the only sound. Everything feels perfectly still, perfectly peaceful. Your breathing slows naturally, synchronized with the swaying branches, with the wind, with the earth's own breath. You're sinking deeper into rest, deeper into peace, deeper into the embrace of nature. You open your eyes, though you don't remember closing them, and find yourself on a mountain path. The meadow, the oak, they're behind you now, dreams within a dream, memories within this peaceful journey. The path ahead winds upward, gently, not steep, not difficult, just gradually ascending through alpine landscape, through thin air, through crystalline light. The air here is different, thinner, cleaner, crisper. Each breath feels pure, fresh, like drinking water, filling your lungs with clarity, with peace. Mountains make their own weather, their own environment. The air pressure is lower here, the oxygen less dense, but your body adjusts, compensates, finds its rhythm. You breathe deeper, slower, more fully, and with each breath, you relax more, let go more, surrender more to this peaceful journey. Wildflowers line the path, alpine flowers, small and tough, built to survive harsh conditions, short growing seasons, intense sun, cold nights. Yet they bloom brilliantly, colors so vibrant they almost hurt to look at. Red so red, purple so purple, yellows that glow like light itself. These flowers have adapted perfectly to their environment, thriving where others would fail. And they teach you about resilience, about thriving, about finding peace even in difficult places. And here's something wonderful about mountains, something that helps you understand the peace you feel. Mountains affect atmospheric pressure, and this affects human physiology. Many people sleep deeper at altitude, their bodies producing more melatonin, the sleep hormone, reaching deeper stages of rest. And here, on this peaceful mountain path, your body is already preparing for the deepest sleep, already producing melatonin, already moving toward rest. The path is rocky but not difficult, smooth stones worn by thousands of feet over thousands of years. Hikers have walked this path, travelers, pilgrims, all seeking something, seeking peace, seeking clarity, seeking connection to something greater. And you're walking it now, adding your footsteps to all who came before, part of an ancient tradition, part of a timeless journey. To your left, the mountain drops away, revealing a vista. A valley far below, green and peaceful, laced with rivers that shine like silver thread. Beyond that, more mountains, range after range, fading into blue distance, becoming lighter, mistier, until they're barely distinguishable from sky. This is called atmospheric perspective, particles in the air scattering light, making distant things blue, making far things fade. The same effect that makes the sky blue, makes mountains peaceful, makes distance dreamlike. You stop to look at this view, and something happens inside you, something opens, something releases. Looking at vast landscapes, at far horizons, at endless distances, triggers a sense of awe, and awe has been scientifically shown to reduce inflammation, lower stress hormones, increase feelings of connection and peace. Your body is responding to this vista, healing, calming, preparing for rest. A bird of prey circles overhead, an eagle perhaps, or a hawk, riding thermals, rising on columns of warm air, not flapping, not working, just floating, soaring, using nature's currents to stay aloft, effortlessly, peacefully. The bird teaches you about effort, about ease, about letting nature do the work. You don't need to try so hard, don't need to struggle, just rest, just float, just let the current carry you towards sleep. The silence here is profound, vast. In the mountains, sound carries differently, travels farther, yet there's so little sound to begin with. Just wind, just your breath, just the occasional call of a bird. This silence isn't empty, it's full of peace, full of presence, full of something ancient and holy. You breathe it in, this silence, this peace, and it fills you completely. The silence wraps around you gently. Everything feels perfectly still. Your breathing slows naturally, becoming part of the mountain's rhythm, part of the eternal stillness of stone. You're becoming part of the mountain, solid, peaceful, timeless, ancient, at rest. The path levels out, and ahead you see a lake. An alpine lake, perfectly still, reflecting the sky like a mirror, like polished silver, like liquid light. The water is the clearest blue you've ever seen, that particular alpine blue that seems to glow from within, that seems more color than water, more light than liquid. You approach the shore, your feet touching smooth pebbles, rounded stones, made smooth by water and time. The lake is fed by glacial melt, cold pure water from ancient ice, water that fell as snow hundreds, thousands of years ago, trapped in ice, slowly melting, slowly flowing down to this lake, to this moment, to you. And here's something beautiful about glacial lakes, something that helps you understand their peace. Glacial water is so pure, so clean, so free of sediment once it settles, that it can appear turquoise or blue because it's scattering light like the sky does. The water is so pure you could drink it, so clean it seems almost sacred. And looking at it, your mind becomes like the water, clear, pure, clean, free of the sediment of worry, free of the debris of stress, just clear, just clean, just at peace. You sit on a smooth stone by the shore, perfectly positioned, perfectly comfortable. The stone is sun-warmed beneath you, heated by the day's light, releasing that warmth slowly, soothingly, into your body. You lean back on your hands, feeling the stone's warmth, its solidity, its patient eternal presence. The lake's surface is perfectly still, not a ripple, not a wave, not even the smallest disturbance. It reflects the mountains around it, the sky above, creating a perfect mirror image, doubling the beauty, doubling the peace. You can't tell where the real mountains end and the reflection begins, where water meets sky, where reality blurs into image, and it doesn't matter, it's all beautiful, all peaceful, all perfect. Small fish move in the shallows, you can see them clearly in the transparent water. They move slowly, peacefully, no predators here, no threats, just existing, just being, just living their simple fish lives. The sight is hypnotic, mesmerizing, your eyes following their slow movements, your mind quieting, settling, becoming as still as the lake. A dragonfly lands on a reed near you, its wings catching sunlight, refracting it into tiny rainbows. Dragonflies are ancient creatures, their ancestors flew when dinosaurs walked the earth. 200 million years of evolution, of survival, of perfection. They can fly in any direction, hover motionless, reach speeds of 30 miles per hour. They're nature's helicopters, nature's aerial masters. And sitting here, watching this ancient creature, you connect to something deep, something old, something eternal. The sun is lower now, late afternoon, golden hour. The light becomes softer, warmer, more golden, painting everything with honey-colored light. The mountains glow, the lake shimmers, even the air seems to turn golden. This is the most peaceful time of day, when the world softens, when nature prepares for rest, when everything slows down, just like you. You lie down on the smooth stones, they conform to your body, support you perfectly. The warmth from them seeps into your back, your shoulders, your legs, releasing the last tension, melting the last tightness. You're merging with the stone, becoming solid, becoming still, becoming peaceful as the earth itself. The silence wraps around you gently, broken only by the smallest sounds, a bird's distant call, wind through grass, the gentle lap of water on shore. Everything feels perfectly still, perfectly peaceful. Your breathing slows naturally, matching the lake's stillness, matching the mountain's peace, matching the earth's eternal calm. The light is fading now, gently, gradually. The sky deepening from blue to purple, from purple to indigo. The first stars beginning to appear, tiny pinpricks of light in the darkening sky. You rise from the lake shore, feeling refreshed, feeling peaceful, feeling ready to continue this journey deeper into rest. You walk into a forest, different from the morning forest, darker, quieter, more mysterious but not frightening, just peaceful, deeply peaceful. This is the forest at dusk, in that magical time between day and night, between light and dark, between waking and sleeping. The trees here are different, conifers, evergreens, pine and fir and spruce, their needles soft beneath your feet, their scent strong in the cooling air. And here's something wonderful about evergreen forests, something that helps you relax even more. The scent of pine, that distinctive sharp clean smell, contains alpha-pinene, a compound that increases mental clarity while simultaneously promoting relaxation. It's why pine scents are used in aromatherapy, why evergreen forests feel so healing. Your body responds to this scent, your nervous system calming, your mind clearing and quieting at the same time. You're breathing in peace itself, breathing in rest, breathing in the essence of sleep. The forest floor is soft, years of fallen needles creating a cushion, a carpet. Each step is silent, muffled, absorbed by this natural padding. You walk soundlessly through the gathering dusk, like a ghost, like a dream, like a thought drifting through the mind of the forest. Moss grows on the north side of trees here, thick and lush. This is how you can tell direction in a forest, by reading the moss, by reading the trees. The moss prefers the shaded cooler side, the side away from the sun, and it grows thick and soft there. You touch it as you pass, feeling its coolness, its softness, its living texture. The light continues to fade, the forest growing darker, but your eyes adjust, adapting. Your pupils dilate, letting in more light, allowing you to see in the gathering gloom. This is your night vision developing, an ancient ability, something your ancestors relied on, something still present in your biology. Your body remembering how to exist in darkness, how to find peace in night, how to rest when light fades. Owls begin to call, soft hoots, distant, peaceful. Owls are perfectly adapted for night hunting, their wing feathers specially structured to make no sound when they fly, completely silent. They can hear a mouse moving beneath a foot of snow, can see in light levels we would consider complete darkness. They're the night's masters, the darkness's children, and their calls don't disturb the peace, they deepen it, making the forest feel safer, more alive, more real. You find a clearing, small, intimate. The last light of day illuminates it, that deep blue twilight, that peaceful gloaming. You sit in the center of this clearing, on soft moss, on fallen needles, and you look up. The sky is darkening above, stars emerging one by one, more and more, like flowers blooming, like lights turning on, like the universe revealing itself. And here's something beautiful about stars, something that puts everything in perspective, helps everything feel more peaceful. The light you're seeing left those stars years ago, decades ago, centuries ago. Some of those stars might not even exist anymore, might have died long ago, but their light still travels, still reaches you, still illuminates your night. You're looking into the past, seeing ancient light, connecting to something vast and eternal. The silence wraps around you gently, the forest breathing around you. Everything feels perfectly still, perfectly dark, perfectly peaceful. Your breathing slows naturally, your eyes growing heavy, your body settling into the forest floor, becoming part of the forest, part of the earth, part of the eternal rest of nature. The sky is full dark now, truly dark, in a way city dwellers never see. Dark enough that the Milky Way stretches overhead like a river of light, like a road through the stars. Billions of stars, trillions of stars, more stars than you could count in 1,000 lifetimes, all shining down on you, all present, all real. You lie back in the clearing, looking straight up. The moss beneath you is cool now, the night air cooling everything, but you're comfortable, perfectly comfortable. The temperature perfect for sleep, for rest, for deep relaxation. Your body appreciates this coolness, responds to it, begins to lower its core temperature, preparing for sleep, for rest, for renewal. The Milky Way, this band of light across the sky, is our galaxy seen from inside. We're part of it, embedded in it, looking across at our fellow stars, our cosmic neighbors. The galaxy contains 200 billion stars, maybe 400 billion, more stars than anyone can truly comprehend. And we're on a small planet orbiting one of them, our sun, which is itself just an average star, one among billions. And somehow this doesn't make you feel small, it makes you feel connected, part of something incomprehensibly vast, part of something ancient and beautiful. And here's something wonderful about sleeping under stars, something humans have done for most of our existence. Your body responds to natural light cycles, to seeing true darkness, to experiencing night as it really is. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm, that internal clock that tells you when to sleep, when to wake, when to rest, when to be active. Under these stars, your circadian rhythm synchronizes, aligns, finds its natural pace. Your body knows what to do here, knows how to rest, knows how to sleep deeply. A meteor streaks across the sky, a shooting star, gone in an instant, just a speck of cosmic dust burning up in our atmosphere, traveling thousands of miles per hour, creating that brief bright streak. Every day, about 100 tons of space dust falls to Earth, most of it burning up harmlessly, creating shooting stars, creating wishes, creating beauty. You make a wish on this meteor, though you're so relaxed you can barely form the thought, and the wish is simply this: peace, rest, sleep. The constellations will overhead, those ancient patterns our ancestors drew in the stars, connecting the dots, creating stories, creating myths. Orion the hunter, Ursa Major the great bear, Cassiopeia the queen. These patterns have been watched for thousands of years, by ancient Greeks, by Babylonians, by every culture that ever looked up. And you're watching them now, part of that ancient tradition, part of that timeless connection between humans and stars. Satellites drift across the sky, modern stars. Human-made objects reflecting sunlight as they orbit. They move steadily, slowly, crossing from horizon to horizon in just a few minutes. There are thousands of satellites up there, watching, monitoring, communicating, connecting the world. But they don't disturb the peace, they're just part of the sky now, part of the night, part of this perfect peaceful moment. Your breathing is synchronized with something, you're not sure what, maybe the movement of the stars, maybe the rotation of the earth, maybe just the deep slow rhythm of the universe itself. In and out, so slow, so peaceful, so restful. Your chest barely moves, your breath barely audible, just present, just there, just continuing without thought or effort. The silence wraps around you gently, vast silence, the silence of space, the silence of night. Everything feels perfectly still. Your body has never been more relaxed, never been more comfortable, never been more ready for sleep. You're merging with the earth beneath you, becoming part of the ground, part of the planet, part of the universe. You blink, and somehow you're somewhere else. The forest is gone, the stars remain but different now, reflected in water, dancing on waves. You're at the edge of the ocean, sitting on soft sand, still warm from the day's sun. The ocean stretches before you, vast, dark, powerful but peaceful. The waves roll in, steady, rhythmic, eternal. The sound of the ocean is the most peaceful sound that exists. The steady roll and crash of waves, the hiss of water on sand, the deep rumble of the surf. This sound is called white noise. It contains all frequencies, masks all other sounds, creates acoustic peace. Your brain responds to this sound, settling, quieting, preparing for rest. For millions of years, humans have found peace by water, found safety near shores, found rest with the sound of waves. It's in your DNA, in your deepest programming, this response to water, to waves, to the ocean's song. And here's something beautiful about the ocean, something that helps you understand its peace. The ocean's waves follow predictable patterns, swells generated by distant storms, traveling thousands of miles, finally reaching shore as gentle surf. Each seventh wave tends to be larger, a pattern sailors have known for centuries. There's order in this chaos, rhythm in this wildness, predictability in these endless waves. And this helps you relax, helps you let go, helps you trust that everything has patterns, everything has rhythm, everything is as it should be. The sand beneath you is cool now, the night air chilling it, but still soft, still comfortable. You dig your feet into it, feeling the fine grains, each grain a tiny piece of rock, worn smooth by endless tumbling, endless washing, endless time. The sand teaches you about patience, about persistence, about how time smooths everything, eventually, gradually, peacefully. The ocean glows faintly, bioluminescence, tiny organisms in the water that light up when disturbed. When waves break, they spark with blue-green light, like underwater stars, like liquid fireflies. This is called sea sparkle, caused by dinoflagellates, microscopic creatures that produce light through chemical reactions. The same chemistry that makes fireflies glow, makes the ocean shine, makes the night magical and deeply, deeply peaceful. You walk to the water's edge, where waves lap at the sand. Your feet sink slightly, the sand firm but giving. The water touches your toes, cold, bracing, alive. Each wave reaches toward you, then retreats, reaches and retreats, like breathing, like the heartbeat of the earth. You stand there, letting waves wash over your feet, feeling the pull of water, the tug of tide, the gentle insistent rhythm of the ocean. And here's something wonderful about being near the ocean, something that explains the peace you feel. Ocean air contains negative ions, particles with extra electrons, created by waves breaking, by water moving. These negative ions increase oxygen flow to your brain, increase serotonin, reduce stress hormones. This is why you feel so good at the beach, why ocean air is so refreshing, why the seaside is so healing. You're breathing in these ions now, breathing in peace, breathing in rest. The moon rises over the ocean, full and bright, painting a silver path across the water, from the horizon to the shore, to your feet. The moon controls the tides, its gravity pulling the ocean, creating high tide and low tide, twice a day, every day, for billions of years. This has been happening since before life existed on Earth, will continue long after, eternal, unchanging, peaceful. The moon reminds you of cycles, of patterns, of things that continue, of permanence in an impermanent world. You lie down on the sand, on your back, looking up at the moon and stars. The sand conforms to your body, supports you perfectly. You're held between ocean and sky, between water and air, between earth and stars. Balanced, peaceful, complete. The silence wraps around you gently, the waves' rhythm the only sound. Everything feels perfectly still despite the motion. Your breathing slows naturally, matching the waves, matching the tides, matching the moon's pull. You're becoming part of the ocean, part of its rhythm, part of its eternal peace. The scene shifts again. You're at a cave now, a sea cave, carved by thousands of years of waves. The walls are smooth, sculpted by water. The cave is dry now, above the tide line, but you can see the watermarks, the layers of stone telling stories of ancient seas, of changing water levels, of endless time. The cave is dark but not frightening, lit by moonlight filtering through the entrance, by the faint glow of bioluminescence in the water outside. The walls gleam slightly, wet with mist, with spray, catching what little light there is and holding it, reflecting it gently. This cave is a place of perfect shelter, perfect protection. For thousands of years, humans have sought shelter in caves, found safety there, found rest there. Your ancestors slept in caves, raised children in caves, lived entire lives in stone shelter. And some part of you remembers this, feels this ancient safety, this primal comfort. Your body knows this place, knows this shelter, knows this peace. The sound of the ocean is different here, muffled by stone, softened by distance. Just a gentle murmur, a distant rumble, soothing, like sleeping next to someone breathing, like the deepest, most comforting sound. The cave itself seems to breathe, seems to pulse, seems alive with ancient patient presence. You lie down on soft sand at the back of the cave, away from the entrance, in the deepest darkness. The sand here is dry and fine, like powder, like the softest bed. You sink into it, your body creating an impression, a mold, perfectly fitted to your shape. The sand holds you, supports you, embraces you completely. And here's something beautiful about caves, something that helps you understand the peace you feel. Caves maintain constant temperature, neither hot nor cold, just stable, comfortable, unchanging. This stability is deeply restful to your body, your nervous system no longer needing to regulate temperature, no longer needing to adjust, just resting, just being, just existing in perfect comfort. Your body temperature begins to lower, naturally, preparing for sleep, for deep rest, for renewal. The darkness here is complete, total, absolute. No light penetrates this far into the cave. There's only blackness, peaceful blackness, restful blackness. Your eyes are open but you see nothing, and this is perfect, this is exactly right. In complete darkness, your brain produces maximum melatonin, the sleep hormone, the rest chemical. Your pineal gland, deep in your brain, responds to darkness, creating the substance that makes you sleep, that makes you rest, that makes you dream. And in this cave, in this perfect darkness, your brain is flooding with melatonin, with sleep, with peace. Your breathing is so slow now, so shallow, barely there at all. Just the shallowest rise and fall of your chest, the quietest whisper of air, in and out, in and out. You're on the edge of sleep, the edge of dreams, the edge of complete rest. The silence wraps around you gently, like darkness, like sand, like stone. Everything feels perfectly still. Your body is melted into the sand, become part of the beach, part of the cave, part of the earth. You're held by the planet itself, cradled in stone, protected by the earth, completely safe, completely comfortable, completely at peace. You're in a forest again, but you don't remember walking here, don't remember leaving the cave. You're simply here, lying on soft moss, looking up through branches, seeing stars between leaves. The forest at deep night, the quietest time, the stillest time, the most peaceful time. The trees stand like guardians around you, protective, watchful, their trunks dark pillars, their branches reaching overhead like a ceiling, like a roof, like shelter. You're in the forest's embrace now, held by wood and leaf, held by root and branch, held by the ancient patient presence of trees. Nighttime in the forest is when the earth truly rests, when growth happens, when healing occurs. Trees grow mostly at night, their cells dividing, their trunks expanding, their roots reaching deeper. In darkness, in quiet, in peace, they do their most important work. Just as you do. Just as your body repairs itself in sleep, heals itself in rest, grows stronger in darkness. The forest floor beneath you is the softest bed you've ever known. Layers of leaves, years of fallen needles, centuries of decomposition creating soil, rich dark earth, full of life, full of nutrients, full of the recycled bodies of a million organisms, all return to the earth, all giving back, all becoming soil. This is the great cycle, death becoming life, endings becoming beginnings, rest becoming growth. And here's something beautiful about forest soil, something that connects you even more deeply to this place. A single teaspoon of forest soil contains more living organisms than there are people on Earth. Billions of bacteria, millions of fungi, thousands of protozoa, all working together, all breaking down matter, all creating life from death. The soil beneath you is not dead, it's the most alive thing on Earth, and you're lying on it, part of it, connected to it, fed by it, even as you feed it with your breath, your warmth, your presence. Fungi spread through this soil, invisible networks, connecting tree to tree, plant to plant, creating that wide web we spoke of at the beginning, sending nutrients where needed, warning of danger, sharing resources. The entire forest is connected underground, one organism, one being, one peaceful unified whole. And you're part of it now, lying here, breathing here, resting here. Connected to everything, part of everything, held by everything. The stars above drift slowly, wheeling across the sky as the earth turns. The forest breathes around you, trees exhaling oxygen, you inhaling it, you exhaling carbon dioxide, trees inhaling it, perfect cycle, perfect balance, perfect harmony. You and the forest are one breathing organism, one unified system, one peaceful whole. Your body is indistinguishable from the forest floor now, merged with it, part of it. You can't feel where you end and the moss begins, where your skin ends and the earth begins. You've melted into nature, dissolved into the forest, become one with the peace. The silence wraps around you gently, the deepest silence you've ever known. Everything feels perfectly still. Your breathing is almost imperceptible, barely there, just the faintest movement. Your heartbeat has slowed to its lowest rate, calm, peaceful, restful. Your consciousness is fading, dimming, becoming less and less, until there's almost nothing left, just the barest awareness, just the faintest presence, just the smallest spark. You're sleeping now, or dreaming, or existing in that space between, that liminal place where consciousness fades into unconsciousness, where waking becomes sleeping, where awareness dissolves into rest. The forest holds you. The earth cradles you. The night embraces you. Everything is dark, everything is quiet, everything is perfectly still, perfectly peaceful, perfectly safe. You've completed this journey through nature, through forests and meadows, through mountains and lakes, through ocean and cave, through everything beautiful, everything peaceful, everything healing in the natural world. And you've learned so much about trees communicating through roots, about moss growing in clean air, about water sounds slowing your brain waves, about sunlight producing serotonin, about bees pollinating thousands of flowers, about butterflies' iridescent scales. You've learned about phytoncides healing your immune system, about evergreen scent promoting relaxation, about stars showing you ancient light, about ocean waves following patterns, about bioluminescence lighting the sea, about negative ions increasing your peace, about caves maintaining perfect temperature, about complete darkness producing melatonin, about forest soil teeming with life, about the great underground network connecting everything. And you've learned the most important thing, that nature heals, nature soothes, nature welcomes you home, always, constantly, eternally. You're part of nature, made from the same elements as stars, the same water as oceans, the same carbon as trees. You're not separate from nature, you are nature, and nature is you, and this connection, this understanding, brings the deepest peace. Your breathing is the forest breathing. Your heartbeat is the earth's heartbeat. Your rest is the world's rest. Everything is one, everything is connected, everything is peaceful, everything is perfect. Sleep now, sleep deeply, sleep peacefully. The earth holds you. The stars watch over you. The forest breathes with you. You're safe, you're comfortable, you're at peace, you're home. Darkness. Silence. Peace. Complete. Total. Absolute. You're so deep in sleep now, so far beyond waking, so lost in rest, that consciousness barely exists. Time has stopped. Space has dissolved. There's only this, only peace, only the deepest rest. The natural world continues around you. Trees growing. Stars shining. Waves rolling. Mountains standing. All continuing their ancient patterns, their eternal cycles, their timeless existence. And you're part of it, resting with them, sleeping with them, existing with them in this perfect, peaceful moment that lasts forever. Your body repairs itself. Cells dividing. Tissues healing. Immune system strengthening. Brain clearing toxins. Memory consolidating. Everything working perfectly, automatically, naturally. Just as nature intended. Just as millions of years of evolution designed. Your body knows what to do, knows how to heal, knows how to rest, knows how to restore itself completely. You'll wake tomorrow refreshed, renewed, restored. Carrying this peace with you. Carrying this connection to nature. Carrying this deep rest into your waking life. But that's tomorrow. Right now, there's only this. Only sleep. Only darkness. Only peace. The silence is complete. The stillness absolute. Everything at rest. Everything at peace. Everything perfect. Sleep. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. Sleep completely. As you drift deeper into sleep now, completely relaxed, totally at peace, remember this peaceful journey can return whenever you need it. This forest, this ocean, this mountain, this cave, all these places exist within you, always, constantly, eternally. You can return here any night, any time you need rest, any moment you seek peace. The natural world is always waiting for you, always ready to welcome you, always prepared to heal you. Nature doesn't judge, doesn't demand, doesn't expect. It simply is, simply exists, simply offers itself freely to all who seek it. And you can seek it, in reality or in imagination, walking in forests or remembering them, sitting by oceans or dreaming of them, looking at stars or picturing them. All of it heals, all of it soothes, all of it brings you home to peace. If this soothing story helped you relax tonight, if it guided you towards sleep, if it brought you peace, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new calming sleep story every week. More journeys like this, more peaceful explorations, more gentle guides to sleep, waiting for you, helping you, bringing you rest. Sweet dreams, rest deeply, sleep now, peacefully, completely. The forest breathes with you. The ocean waves rock you. The mountains shelter you. The stars watch over you. The earth holds you in its ancient embrace. You're safe, you're loved, you're home, you're at peace. Sleep. Sleep deeply. Sleep peacefully. Sleep now, completely, totally, absolutely. The silence wraps around you gently. Everything feels perfectly still. You're dissolving into darkness, merging with night, becoming one with sleep, one with peace, one with the eternal rest of nature. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.